perception of social interaction that is pretty interesting to me, and I don't know how interesting it is to other people. Judging from the failure of certain records, it's not that interesting, but I think that some of those will be most interesting.
So many people say, oh, Arthur was strange, or Arthur was hard to get to know, or he was so into his work that, people didn't know what to make of him. But yet, for me, it felt very intimate to be with him.
Who is this? He saw his father.
I met Arthur in a park, 1970 or so, 71. He was wearing a strange composite Buddhist uniform, semi-military, semi-Mongolian.
This stuff is hot.
I had a sort of crush on Arthur. There was something that he exuded that was both delicate and exquisite-minded and youthful, and at the same time oddly reticent.
And Arthur at that point was in the process of turning from straight to queer, which of course Alan found very exciting, the idea of watching this process.
The time when I finally met him, I was coming home from Danceteria, and it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and there he was in the gem spa buying an ice cream. And I just thought, well, now I just have to talk to this guy. I don't know if he's gonna beat me up or what's gonna happen. This idea that I was gay and he was gay never, at that time, didn't cross me. So he called me, and then we got together, and that was how we met. It was just kind of the beginning. No one knew what pot was, really.
It was a pipe, paraphernalia, kind of stuff, marijuana, I think. That's all it is.
It was a hippie drug scene.
We thought the worst, of course.
And the talking head, when he saw them, he realized that they were honest.
When I first met Arthur,